We are live. Hey ho. We are. Nope, that's wrong channel. Hold on. Gotta find the right channel. Back to the old dummy. Hey, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video. I guess, oh god, I hear myself twice. Jesus Christ, that's about as accurate about as me I can get. Yay. I'm just gonna change the screen so I can actually see myself. Well, not myself, I guess, but see a stream going on, so I actually have a little bit of like representation of what I'm seeing right now. There we go. I don't want to see any. Hey, yeah, it seems to work quite well. Hold on. No, I'm gonna have to push this on another window, I'm guessing. Jesus Christ, this guy is dropping a hard solo on me. Jesus fucking Christ. Hold on, there's actually a channel for live streaming this? Okay. You know what? Never mind. Gonna go with this one. I like this one, actually. Music is very, like, typical Doldummy to say. Wonder if ever there's ever somebody who actually really because I enjoy jazz music quite a lot actually, but you know, there's actually, I wonder if there's actually people that do jazz music just for irony, because I know there's YouTube channels doing that, but I mean, is there actually ironic jazz players outside of YouTube? Kind of like what I'm wondering. I gotta look this up. Hold on. I'm not. Oh God! Why is that in the middle of the screen? Okay. I gotta minimize this a little bit. There we go. That's a good one. This right next to here, then put this here, then this there. Okay. There we go. You can ask all time, but Doldummy really likes his jazz music. And he never takes away Doll's jazz music, because if Doll gets away with his jazz music, then he's gonna be very mad, you know? Know what I'm saying? There we go. That's when music hits hard. Go. There was there was actually a comment I was talking about, because I use a lot of like curved, like kind of like motions. Like, wouldn't it be easier to make it more like squared and something like that? And yes, it would take less time for me if I made every single character square and such. But then again, that's kind of like why I really don't want this to be as simple as that, to say. Like, if I make it that simple, then it's just gonna get boring at some point. So that's why I kind of like go a little bit more, like, you know, a little bit more on the other side of it. That's kind of like my plan for this comic kind of deal. I don't want this comic to only be like, you know, for those people. I want this to be for everybody. Like, not everybody, but you know, I want to make a funny comic. And if I make everything square, then it's just gonna get like, I like this, like some people make it square, and I respect them for that, but it's just like, I feel like if they're more rounded and such, it's more enjoyable for people. Like, I know the anime style gets very much like picked on from time to time, but it's like the reason why those are doing so good is because everything is like, it has like a form to it, and the form is actually like quite well doing. It's like they don't just make it, they draw it well. But the main problem I have with anime is their animation per se. back? Nah. I think I'm fine with this. I like that. Yeah, it is the right line. Okay. I was just wondering which one was going to have to be cut off, but you know which. Doll has only one leg, but you know which one that is. We go. Oh, there he is. That's Doll Dummy here. Or Dolly, as his name is in the comic here. I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but Dolly is his name in comic. Because I thought about Doll Dummy, but it's like, well, everybody kinda is doll dummies in this series. Well, not dummies, but you know, like, not doll, but like, they're dummies, so Dolly will be a better one. He's kinda like the huge, like, not jackass, but like, think about going to be very, like, half annoying per se. He's just gonna be an annoying character. Like, I am not. Like, you think, like, this character is basically the definition of me, but no, not really. I'm as, like, of every character, Doll Dummy is probably the most far away from real that I can possibly be. we go. There we go. What am I missing here? I feel like I'm missing part of his head. Or his hair, that is. I think I should probably fix that. There we go. There we go. There we go, and zoom in back in. There we go. I know I zoomed in that much. I can just look over to my left and see it. There we go. That's pretty good. Kinda like that, yeah. I forgot to say anything to like Devin doesn't search that I'm streaming, but you know. Devin doesn't know. Be as close as the want. Yeah. Okay. Drawing a piece of the dummy sexy music playing in the background of the video. Do I like this or not? I think it's pretty good. I kind of like it. I think, yeah, time to add some colors to this thing. Okay. Copy. Let's paste the old art. Oh, get out of here, buddy. Need you for something else. You are just the reference I need for some drawing. Okay? Got that, buddy? You're not the main yet. Well, actually, you are the main one. That means not, because you're the only picture there that's taken of know this the eye, but what is this frame? Did I accidentally add a frame? Well, it doesn't seem like anything is connected to it. I guess I use it for drawing them. For color, I guess. Oh, what? Excuse me? Hi, thank you, Soul Note. Oh, it's because I have on color. Whoops, okay. This is currently drawing for a comic that is going to be out very actually soon at this point. Because currently the production of it is actually going pretty well. Yeah. It's going to be fun when that happens. Still planning ahead though, because currently it's either on a website or on DeviantArt or Tumblr. Like, it's either one of those. It's leaning towards Tumblr just because Tumblr is more used, but then again, the website would be kind of cool to get in, like with all the other comic people. But then again, oh, thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Thank you for like sharing there. I appreciate it. You know, whenever like somebody sends you like just like a good message on either Facebook or social media, just like, you know, you're doing good, buddy. Keep it up. It's like, oh, thank you. It's very like, it's weird because you think like a lot of people think like, oh no, that's just, nobody cares about me thinking that, but it's just like that little thing made my day. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that just changed my life, but it did something that day. It's very nice. That's kind of like why on Facebook, if anybody actually is like feeling sad or something, I was like, tell them like, hey, I just want to tell you, you're doing good, buddy. Keep it up. And then they get all happy. And that's just like my favorite thing. Because making other people feel happy, that's what makes me happy. That's what should also make you happy. You just only need this, like, I know you can probably heard this a lot of times, but practice is key. If you need a tutor, I could be a tutor. That's about it. I've said to multiple, I was thinking like just start with the basics, or like I personally went through college with the artist, like with design and architecture, so I have a background in drawing and artistic like painting and such, so that's kind of like where I mostly got my drawing skills from. The fact is just like, when you draw, you just gotta draw to your heart's content, and then like for example, just draw easy, like start off with stick figures and then move up like, okay, I can draw stick figures now, just let me try to add some limbs to this thing, or like try to draw an apple and then try again to draw an apple until that apple is perfect. Never rush though. Because at the start, when I started drawing, it was just like, oh, I want to rush, and then like it did not work out. If I start rushing, then it's just like, oh yeah, rushing is a bad idea. Well, if you have, I'm gonna tell you this. If you have a DeviantArt, you can. I don't know, do I allow links in the, like, or, no, if I don't allow links, blah, blah, blah. If I don't allow links, just, send me a link to, or, like, send me your name, or DeviantArt if you have one. I kind of want to look at some of yours, you know? It's always interesting to me when other, like, people that want to draw And like some people are very good at drawing already, and like the best way to get better is usually constructive criticism. Like, I can tell you this, usually whenever I really get into drawing is when somebody like, that was kind of like the first thing. When I drew something the first time, it was just like, this person who was a real big artist that I kind of like looked into, like up to at that point. It was just like, hey, yeah, you're doing good, but you should probably work on that and that. And it's just like, and I was like, wow, that was really constructive criticism. I gotta look into that. And then I started drawing with that in mind. And then I started drawing a little bit better. And then I kind of got inspired to draw more. So, I mean, constructive criticism, if you can take that though. If you don't want me to like criticize you, then that's fine. I'm not gonna force my criticism upon you, per se. Well, okay. Then again, you know, you just gotta take it, like, I know how people can be very mean on the internet, but you just gotta, like I'm gonna show some of my first art here right now, hold on. It's going to be real quick. I'm just gonna take a second and force my oldest art, like one of my oldest art, I guess. Where is it? My album. Where is it? My pictures. There we go. Can't even find it. Have old Dull Dummy just removed them from my... No. Pinky. December of 2011. No, that's not it. Like, this is also altered though by a friend of mine who actually is very good at altering, so it looks very like good, but without the altering it looks very shitty. Like if you look at this, for example, that was one of my first, like, and that's not even my worst piece. Like this, like the hair is all weird, everything is kind of like all this set to a very strange looking thing, which is why I don't like it. And the fact that, like, I'm just like looking back at this and like, man, I have grown a lot more. Because back then I didn't even know what anything was. I just like, oh, I use Paint, like paint.net I think it was. And then I just like use my mouse to draw it. Was awful, just awful. But like, the more I, like, when I first added that to social media, I was just like, everybody was just like, oh god, that's awful, dude. And I got a little bit upset, but then I was just like, okay, I just gotta get better. And then I got better. And then, yeah. And I still got a much, like, there's a lot I can, like, it feels like I can draw everything. The problem is drawing it faster is my problem nowadays, so you just gotta go into it and try your best. Like usually what people do is hide around the name, for example, Dull Dummy or something like that. That's a good way to hide it, and then start showing up a little bit more then, and then when people find you good enough, then people will be happy about it. That's about it. Like you don't have to be perfect, but you know. Yeah, bobbleheads, yeah. That's kind of like, yeah, like, but mine, like back then, I thought I was just like, okay, I'm okay, and now I'm just like, Jesus Christ, what were I thinking? But then again, it's like, you know what? It's not what I was thinking. It's like, how did I grow from that? And that's kind of like what I mean. You gotta start somewhere. If you look at like some of my friends on YouTube, Yumi and stuff like that, like if you look at some of her older work and look at what her current is, then you can see how she's grown quite well in like both animation and style and such. So yeah, if you go look up Animation Wolf Yumi, then you find her. Drawing and shading later. Hey, hold on. Can I borrow your legs, please? Thank you. Oh, I forgot a limb. No problem, dude. I'm happy to do so. You just gotta, but like, yeah, go for whatever you feel like. I cannot force you to put out your art, but like, all I'm saying is that if you are afraid, then like, yeah, sure, it can be scary and like you can be like criticized, but then again, it's like you just at some point they kind of just stop. Like at some point it doesn't go forever. As soon as you let them like, oh yeah, your hate does not bother me that much, or like you genuinely is like, okay, I'm gonna try to get better because these comments are real, not feeling it right now, then that really works. Like you gotta find like some way to work you up. That's kind of like what it is, and that is like most people, like a lot of people say the odd ones out and such. His art used to like be very terrible, but then he kept showing the style, and then people were like, yeah, I like it now. I'm not saying Odd Ones Out is like, his art is very good, but you know, he does this like line drawing thing where a lot of people think like, oh yeah, that's not that good, but it's like, it actually, when it's his style, then that's like, it's his own style, so it's very good how he like keeps his own style. That's kind of like what I'm thinking most of the time. Like, it doesn't all have to be amazing drawings like of realistic and photorealistic and such. Like a lot of people takes other people from inspiration, and I think is perfectly fine and normal. Let's see. Oh yeah, forgot weird scar thing that I added on Doll Dummy, or Dolly as he's called now. I got so many like comments about this one first time I drew him. It was like, is that a girl or a boy? You don't know. I mean, it's a doll, so you never know. Just gotta take a chance, and they were like, no thanks. It's fun to me. Oh god, that's very pixelated. Gotta be careful what I go in. The only people that see my art are my pen pals. We do it over email. Say it is good, but hey, maybe one day. Yeah, well, that's kind of like the reason why I'm very motivational. Back in college, when we first did this and we had to have a presentation of our product, like, a lot of people were scared. And I went myself, like, the thing is that I always got taught to be either, like, you just gotta have enough motivation to do anything. like, then anything is possible. And like, the fact that like, I remember back in school, when we first did like anything, and like, yeah, oh yeah, she does have the curves. Yeah, actually, when I think about it, it actually kind of looks like a girl, but you know. I know, it's up to person, I guess. Then again, I also drew her like eyes, like, I drew it like this, and yeah, that's definitely a girl. But the thing is, during college, especially college that I remember quite well, everybody was very horrified of actually like, because it was just like, okay, now you gotta show your, like, whatever you drew to the rest of the people. Now, me, I was confident, like, okay, sure, I'll do that. And this is like, others were like, no, I don't want to show anything what I've drawn. And then I was like, because everybody was so unsure, I went first. And then everybody was just like, yeah, maybe this isn't so hard after all. It's like, nobody's gonna yell at you for, nobody in class is going to yell at you for a bad, like, anything. And like, everybody was very motivational to everybody else, and it's just like, yeah, perfect. But like in college, that was just like the first step, because you haven't really talked to anybody there. Well, you talk to somebody and you have like your group of friends already, but other than that, there's not really many people there, so you just gotta wing it and just like say, screw it, I'm just gonna show what I got. And then people will usually cheer, because people are not rude. That rude, at least, not in real life. Like on the internet, when you can't see their face, it's kind of like more acceptable to be very, very like, hey, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. It's like, I want to be rude for a reason. I want to start a conversation. And doing that is arguing. It's a hard time on the internet. No problem, dude. Just anytime. Like, just either talk to me on here or just tell me on any social media post ever. It's fine. I'm ready to talk when you want to. Like, then again, as I talked about earlier, me knowing I could actually boost your day, that's actually pretty fun. I'm happy about that. It's kind of like why I think... Okay, Abby. Call you Soul Note, I could call you Abby, I don't know. Call you whatever. It's kind of like that Shia LaBeouf thing. Like, don't let your dreams be dreams. Like, just do it! That's kind of like what, like, the entire thing I've been talking about. When I think about it, Shia LaBeouf is also a very, like, motivational person to say. Like, people with motivational speeches, it's usually people I really I respect a lot of people like that. Whoever wants to just, like, say, hey, don't let your dreams be dreams, go chase them. Then again, I'm one of those people who say, chase your dreams, but be on the safe side at the same time. Like, for example, like, I might be doing YouTube and such, but I'm also having a side job. Might not be working out, but I'm doing actually fine. As long as I'm happy, I'm fine. And right now, I'm as happy as a man can be. Yeah, just do it. That's honestly one of my favorite, like, any meme. Not my favorite meme of all time. I gotta give that to another one, but you know, one of my favorites is probably that one, just because it's like it can fit to so many people, and it's like inspirational to like do. Like when I first heard Shia LaBeouf actually say that was kind of like my favorite. Like, oh, like that is actually pretty good, and like I think I listened to it before I went to work, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go to work now. After an hour later, when I went to work, like I still had it on my brain, and I was like dealing with customers like a boss. Just a funny, like, just like almost yelling at a customer just for him to be happy. Why customer service is my favorite thing though, because like whenever somebody even on customer service, whenever I'm at work and like people are just like, you know what, thank you, you were actually very helpful, or like, thank you for, like, you've been so nice and like kind and such. I'm just like, thank you. I just get very happy with myself that I actually did that. My job is basically what keeps me going through most of it, because it's so much fun being at work at the same time. While it's like, some people say like customers can be bad at sometimes, but yeah, sometimes customers can be bad, but all you need to is that. This may seem weird, but pen pals, what is that again? Is that a, like, the thing is that I don't, if you mean like old-fashioned pen pals by basically writing letters to each other, then that's going to be hard for me. But you know, any other than, like, I don't know, is it through, how does kids these days do these things? I don't know. Pen pals is fine, but I don't know how, like how do most people do pen pals nowadays? If it's like a website, then I can do it. If it's like real email, then like not real email, but like real mails per se, like I mail a letter, then that's probably not gonna work, sadly, because I'm not really like, let's just say this, I'm not very postal active. My writing is very bad. I might know how to draw, but my writing is very bad. Like, typing message, that's fine, but writing, no. Yeah, email works fine. You just gotta, I mean, I would not like to say my email out to the public right now, but you know, the thing is that even though, like, I can, like, emails is fine because I can easily answer emails, no problem, but answering like real mails or something, that's hard. But like emails, I'm fine with. But in the other thing, I can actually write it down right now, so very email active. Okay. Oh, it said BRB. Okay. There we go. Ah, no problem. I mean, yeah, email is okay. Email, hold on, let me just, well, hold on. Gotta use, like, I'm not gonna use my channel email because that's gonna be very, like, per se, you say bad, because if I use my channel email, then that's gonna probably mess up with, like, a lot of, like, it's gonna be buried in, like, other, like, this person has subscribed, this person is, hold on, there we go. I'm gonna type it down. Comments, breaking the fourth wall here. Okay. Here we go. If you want to send me an email, just go ahead. No problem, dude. Just, as said, I enjoy friendship. Just generally note, I'm okay with emails, don't spam anything though. I'm gonna reply as often as possible, but I'm not gonna be able, like, 24/7. I'm like, I got a job, so that's hey, welcome, Amethyst. How's it going there, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Amethyst, do you want to send me an email as well? Just go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Then again, you have me on Google Plus, so I don't really see a reason why. Or also Skype, of course, yeah. By the way, Amethyst, good work on that animatronic I saw there. It was very fun. It was really cool looking. I'm just gonna say that. I remember. Sorry for getting, like, just earlier, just like getting cut off there. It's kind of like just all of a sudden I was busy, so yeah, sorry about that. Was that another, like, thing for your game, by the way, Amethyst? Because you told me about, like, the game and entire thing, right? Was that a part of your game? Like that animatronic? Okay, let's see. This here. Okay. It's cool to see, like, because it's weird how many, like, people that I meet online are making, like, friends, like a lot of people that I meet online nowadays is very much like Dib also making a game. He's currently working quite hard on it. I know, actually, I think it was like my character's actually going to be in it, the Doldomi character, which is which is the goof, basically. Okay, yep, I'm gonna go ahead and look, hold on. Alright. Yay. Hey, sure. There we go. There we go. Now, I'm not gonna be answering anything right now, but go ahead. Okay. Oh, it's have nothing to do with FNAF? Okay. Because you made an earlier one, did that just kind of just like flop then, I'm guessing? Because you made a game about, what was it? It was a Final Fantasy Freddy's kind of like, fan game, wasn't it? That were you first planning to do? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, Doll Dummy with white hair wouldn't look so bad, honestly. Like, if you look at how he looks right now, it's kind of like good or no, but you know. It's kind of like a good to be also different than that. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, if nobody wants to help working on it, then there's no really need to it. Like, the one person, like, in this comic that I'm working on right now, I only have a little bit of people that is actually involved in this, and it's me as generally the guy who makes the comic. I've assigned Arrows on actually making a theme song for this that I'm very excited to hear. I've heard a little bit of it. It sounds amazing so far. He is very talented right now. So, right now. I mean, generally talented. Like, it's so fun to, like... That's another thing to note. Arrows? Yeah, have a great day, Soul Knight. No, or Abby, I guess. Have a great day. Like, it's so much fun because, like, I was thinking, like, yeah, Arrows is, like, Arrows was kind of like, I remember, like, when I first met him, he was very, like, non-confident to basically, like, put out anything, but he was very, like, but he wanted to do stuff, and then now I got him, like, to agree to, like, do a song for the Doll Dummy. I'm of course paying him, but you know. There's some entertaining. You got a lot of work for you in that case, Jesus. I don't do games, but then again, that's maybe why. Okay, here we go. Doll Dummy's mouth. Open up, buddy. Open up. The thing is that I'm starting to think of something that I can like the thing is that I generally want people from I should say the Doldummy channel to basically like the thing is that Arrows is currently working on something for Doldummy right now, and like currently I'm thinking like, how can I get more people involved? Because it's like I kind of want to get everybody from everybody kind of involved with Doldummy's channel in like some way, like in just like the comic and such. I generally want this to be kind of like a group project for all of us, but then again, it's kind of like it's not an easy way to find work for everybody. Then again, I am paying, so like I'm paying Arrows to actually make a good song, like, or some good music to basically like the start of the Doldummy's comic when that happens. So Doldummy's comic, well, my comic, I guess. So like I kind of want to have somebody doing something for everybody kind of deal. There we go. But I have no idea what I'm going to do to everybody. Yeah. I'm thinking. Yeah. There's a lot of... Oh god. I accidentally almost fell down my chair. Hold on. There we go. I was kind of like... When you saw that pencil flop, that was kind of like me, just like, It didn't quite go well when I was kind of adjusting. How does that look? Yeah, that's pretty good. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just falling down chairs here. Don't worry about it, I'm just falling down and shit. Okay. Gonna be honest though, there's a lot of like... I'm gonna be honest when it comes to most things here to say. I'm excited to see quite... Like, because Arrow's currently making something, but I'm excited to see, like, if there's anything I can maybe, like, make people, like, other people from, basically, like, there's a lot of people online. Like, I kind of used you and Harry to basically, like, join in on the Minecraft thing, but then again, I kind of want to make other people do stuff, like, for example, I don't know, I'm thinking, per se, like doing something involved with the channel, because I know like a lot of people from Doldummies actually watch this channel for a while now, and they are like, hey, I kind of want to do something, I kind of want to join in on the fun, and it's like, I kind of want to do a let's play with somebody, but I'm not thinking I should probably do it with, like, the thing is that fans are unpredictable. That's kind of like what I'm talking about most of the time. Like, I gladly do something with a fan, but it's just like recording, that's gonna be very difficult. Like, me and Neon Puppy started off as, like, Neon Puppy started watching you, Doldummy, then I kind of just like got out and say hey, and now we're friends. So that's kind of like how things goes usually. You just gotta do stuff like that, you know. a lot of... There we go. That's about as dull dummy I can get. Yeah. You know, I kind of want this channel to be a lot more business casual than it actually is. So that's kind of like why most of it is like that, you know? Hold on. Got a new email. Yeah. It's weird how much like Dull Dummy has now become like a social club than a YouTube channel. Like, Dib has become a YouTube, like, he is starting to become very like YouTube channel person. But Dull Dummy is like, this channel is still kind of like just like, yeah, the community is great, but other than that, there's not really much happening. Dude, just do what you want to do, buddy. Hold on. This song I've heard before. I have been in a sketch with this music before. I can't remember what play it was though. What is this music? Ugh, it's gonna bother me for the rest of... Yeah. That's kind of like the why I don't want to do much of YouTube. That's kind of like why I'm on YouTube, as mostly like I like a lot of people say like, oh, you should get more subscribers, like you should try to outbrand more or something like that to get more subscribers. But honestly, I don't want more subscribers. Like, I'm not gonna say no when the time comes. I'm just gonna not be like, I'm quit when that happens, but I'm gonna be very like, yeah, this channel is never gonna be the same. Like, I'm still going to try to make it like social club, like kinda, at least for like the old subscribers, or at least like the people that are still here. I kinda wanna do something like to basically make it like closed in kind of deal. It's, I found this video called Sexy Smooth Jazz, so don't blame me. I have no idea why this music is here, though. I mean, maybe I should start a Discord group, or maybe I should start a Google Plus group, maybe, or something like that. I don't know. Something easily accessible, that's all I care about. That. Maybe that's something I can. I mean, if you're willing to make some like discuss designs with me, then I'm up for discussing if you want to. I was thinking maybe like make some like just as like a prototype or something, like see how many people actually would think of buying it and stuff. Maybe make some like Dull Dummy prototype, this like not Dull Dummy channel, but the comic design, like or maybe YouTube actually as well. Anyway, like basically some t-shirts available for like people. I want to see, I want to think how many people, like, not to make profit of it, just make because I know producers that would willingly like take. I was actually talking to some of them, like somebody who actually produces like t-shirt designs for bigger people and such, and that, like, they were talking about how easy it is to do it, and I generally kind of want to try to make a design. And like, maybe if you want to discuss designs with me, I'm up for it. Maybe you can be the lead designer there. Not really. There's not gonna be. Like, I'm thinking maybe just like paying out of my own pocket for that one though. That's kind of like something I'm willing to like just pay for like, not for long, but you know, just like something that I don't make profit of, but enough people, like, just some people buy it. Yeah, that should... No boners! I swear to God, if there's a penis on that one, people cannot wear it in public. I swear to God, Amphis, I know your mind. There's a lot of t-shirts I can think about. Like, for example, I was thinking maybe generally just making, because there's No Pants Gaming and like the current series that are most popular on YouTube, right? Like on Dull Dummy, that is either DNC Dating and No Pants Gaming, because those are mostly the series that, like, my single series are not that popular, but like those series apparently gets like a lot more views than I think. Because even the previous episodes are still getting like a lot of them. Like the Minecraft episode went very well as well, so it's a little bit behind, like a little bit between those, and like maybe all of them can get one t-shirt on their own. But then again, that's kind of like why I'm thinking mostly like the kind of community. Trust me, the bottom half of it is with the snowflakes everywhere, and they're singing Jingle Balls. Yeah. That's a good one, though. I'm gonna be honest. That one's t-shirt is actually very much better than the other ideas. If I'm ever making a t-shirt though, I gotta have to like think a little bit more. Like, I've gotta think a little bit more themed per se. Like, for example, there's not gonna be many people that want to just have a shirt in general. Yeah. Okay, Dull Dummy, you are starting to look good. Why did I do this for so all of a sudden? I don't know. I think it's because I'm getting a little bit like, okay. I think the reason why I like this music so much because it's the nostalgia for me. And if you don't know why, it's because I used, like, there was a time when I used to like be in plays and such, and like my mom, who is a part-time like actor, was an actor, that is, was basically in acting all the time kind of deal. She basically did actually talk to me. She did actually like do this a lot, and like was at these places. And beforehand, because I was always early, I got to hear the people on the piano and such just jamming out, and it was just like so satisfying to listen to. I kind of want to do that again. That sounds so like fun for me right now. I kind of want to go back, like, back to the theater again. I haven't watched that in years now. Well, not years. Yeah, well, actually, a year. I remember I watched it a year ago, but then again. Yeah. Well, it was, it's kind of weird, because if you know... The thing is that when you know who the actor is, and it's basically your mother, then it's kind of like weird to actually like, because you know it's your mom, there's like, but then again, she acts like a total different person. So I remember when I was a little kid, I was like always weirded out by that, but then again, I always liked it as well. Like, just think about it, being a kid and actually like just witnessing your mom acting, and then you just hear her sound like a totally different person, and like with another man, I guess, than your dad. Like, it's kind of like the thing when like it's weird, basically. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Banker, that's more exciting than what I am. I was thinking about becoming a banker as well. I'm thinking still about it, but then again, it's like, there's a lot of things I want to try in this life. Like, I want to try to be a teacher one day. I want to try to be like I want to try to be most things, but then again, it's kind of like, you can't really just do and become it, go and be it. You gotta go through school, and then you gotta go through that. Yeah, I know, I'm already trusted with money. Don't worry about it. It's my current job. It's also trusted with money. I'm a store clerk. I'm kind of trusted with money all the time. Yeah. Like, you think... Yeah. I've also been, I've been relatively close to that as well, but it's like, you don't really think, like, I at least don't think much through it, like, to it. Maybe because I also make enough money as it is, kind of deal. Like, you might not think it, but Dull Dummy actually makes his money his work worth. He is currently actually bling bling. So don't worry about Dull Dummy's financial problems, because financially, Dull Dummy is pretty good. The character though, oh god, if I was actually trusted as... If I was like Dull Dummy here at work, I would probably never be trusted with anything. Because, like me, myself, I'm pretty, like, good with money. But if I would judge Dull Dummy, I would probably say he would not ever, like, if he ever was trusting money, he'd probably spend it on, like, hookers and blow or something. As a dummy, yes, he would do that. Why? Because of the irony. fursuit, yeah. Fursuits are expensive, man. It's... There we go. There we go. You gotta get a job. Or like a good paying job, that is. I mean, you just gotta go around searching for jobs, basically. Back in my day, I got it through, like when I saved up for something, it was, I went to my dad, I did a job for him. Then I went to my mom and did a job for her. Kinda cycled up. Then I went to the neighbors and they were willing to let me do something in the yard. And that's how I became a stripper. People start throwing money at when you do something they like. So then I noticed, hey, if I do something other people will like, then maybe I can get money. And then I started stripping, and that's how I became a stripper. Well, that's your problem there. You gotta make it sure that they like you. If they don't like you, then you can't do work for them. That's kind of like why you gotta make as many friends as possible. Because guess what? In the real world, if you don't have any friends, then you're probably not gonna make it very far. I don't know. Then I generally don't think there's any possibility then. If somebody hates you for no reason, then there's really nothing you can do about it, honestly. Like, that's what I'm generally like at the store where I work. I usually get usually I get like people that are genuinely like, oh yeah, you were very nice, thank you for helping us. But then sometimes I get these people that are very, very, very rude. That is usually like, yeah, no, fuck you. And I'm just like, wow. Like, I'm just the store clerk, man. Why do you have anything against me? I haven't done anything for you yet. And it's like, it's not like people act in a rude way, but that they, like, or like, generally like that. No, they literally says, like, oh, shut up, shut the fuck up, or something like that. Like, I've gotten that before, where a customer has generally said, like, I was just like, have a nice day. It was just, shut up. And I was like, okay, I guess not then. Like, what do you even answer to that? Like you just go on this, like, you just go and just, like, you say, like, oh yeah, have a nice day, and it's just like, shut up. What do you even, like, shut the fuck up. Like, what do you even say against that? There's nothing really to say against that, so you generally just move on. When did this become with lyrics? It's called instrumental relaxation saxophone. Okay, it was just the first. That was fucking scary. Okay. Thank you for sharing, but I'm never gonna share with you ever again because of that. Jesus, stupid. You lying to me, piece of shit. God damn it. Hey, we're gonna just shove some singing to your face. How do you like that? You're just like, no, thank you. There's the singing again. Get out of here. I'm guessing it's non-copyrighted, so I'm okay. But if all of a sudden this stream shuts down, then you know what happened. You know who to seek. Whoever sings this for some reason. What are they even singing? Like, I'm just gonna say this. If copyright wasn't as scary as it is on YouTube nowadays, then I would probably have put on some Lady Gaga music in that case. I'm just gonna say this. Lady Gaga is my favorite, like, singer. Like, Studio Killers is up there, but, you know, if anybody, Lady Gaga is my favorite. I have no reason why. She's my favorite. This music is very, like, sexy relaxation music, I'm gonna be honest. There we go. This guy is just shredding guitar like a crazy guy. Holy fuck, he's awesome. I mean, I love this kind of music, so I'm expect to like it, but you know, this guy is really shredding on the guitar. I love it so much. go. Right there. There we go. Done with the first frame here. Okay. I'm happy with this. So yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm gonna quit for tonight and go to bed probably. So yeah. We will talk later, people of the world. See you next time. Good night.